Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be doing a gel X set with a French tip, chrome, and some textured 3D lines. So my client's hands looked like that at the beginning just because I did a soak off. I sprayed some alcohol on them just so they wouldn't look like that throughout the video. So after I do my soak off, I start to get into the prep work, and I like to use a sanding band first. I probably won't talk throughout the whole video. I will just get into all of the steps that I'm doing. I'll also be letting you guys know what type of products I used and where I got them from and all of that good stuff. Just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. After using the sanding band, I use a carbide needle bit. I'm not sure if that's what you would call the one that I have specifically. I say that just because it's not very pointed from the tip, but I got this from a kit that was, for me, a secret, and it was a dry manicure kit on Amazon. I tried to see if they still have it on there, but it's not on there at all anymore. But I really love this bit. It works really great to get under the cuticle area, and it kind of lifts it all up, and it just makes it easy for me to clip the cuticles. I use it in the forward motion, and then I switch to reverse. I forgot to record when I clipped her cuticles, but I just did that afterwards, and then I like to spray her fingers with alcohol. The only reason I do this is to get all the dust off of her nails. Once we do all of that, we can get into measuring the tips on your client's fingernails. The tips that I'm using are the A-Press Sculpted Square. Etching the inside of your nail tip is essential. The reason we do this is for a durable bond between the tip and the natural nail. I know there's an acid type of liquid that you can use to brush on, but honestly, I haven't used that, and I kind of just prefer etching it. Alright, so after etching your nail, you go into the bond and you put this on their natural nail. The bond that I'm using is just a bond from my local nail supply. So after using the bond, you can go in with a base coat. I like to use a D&D base coat. I've been using this for years now, and it's been working very well for me. You don't necessarily need to use a D&D brand, but you could just use any base coat that you would like. After you apply the base coat on their nails, you do want them to cure it for 30 to 60 seconds. Once they take their hand out, I put a thin layer of that gel into the tip, and I just kind of press starting at the cuticle, and I just kind of press down, and you turn your light on, and voila, it kind of sticks right onto the nail. It's like magic. The gel that I'm using is from my local nail supply as well. A lot of stuff that I get it from my local nail supply. But if you're wondering what the brand is called, it's called Hang, H-A-N-G. They do have a online store. The only other soft gel brand that I've used is from Pyramid, and that worked really well too, but I just prefer this Hang one. So yeah, if you want to try it out, I definitely recommend to go on their site, and I'm pretty sure they do shipping all over the US. My client does like her nails a little bit shorter, so I just clipped them down a little bit. And I use this measuring tool that I made myself by sticking it onto a nail file. Sorry, I meant to say sticking a nail form onto a nail file. Once I clip those down though, I just go into my filing, and I like to use an 80/80 nail file. I like to use a very fine bit. This is like a 5-in-1 type of bit that I'm pretty sure I got on Amazon as well. I use this to kind of seal the cuticle area. The only reason I do this is because this helps prevent lifting. I also make sure to do this very gently. So once you got everything on, everything sealed, you want to do your buffing. The nude polish that I'm using is by OPI called Put It in Neutral. After my second coat, since I'm doing chrome on top of the French tip, I like to wipe off the inhibition layer from the nail just so the chrome doesn't stick to the rest of the nail. And I'm using alcohol, and I also use acetone after the alcohol. This yellow polish that I'm using is by the brand DC. It's called I Shine, You Shine, and the number is 290. After the Frenchies are cured, I go in with the chrome, and I was a little disappointed on how this looked because you could barely tell the chrome was there, but we went ahead and left it anyways. Okay, so for this part, I took off my gloves only because the gel kept sticking to my gloves. The reason you do want to wear gloves when you're doing these flowers though is because of contact dermatitis. Usually if you're touching uncured gels, or if there's any uncured gel on your fingernails or your finger, you can develop an allergic reaction. So I will try to get better at wearing gloves for this part, but unfortunately this just kept sticking to my gloves, so I just took them off. I only did 2 of these flowers and it goes by very fast, and I also make sure to wash my hands. But yeah, next time I will definitely try to have on some gloves and make it work that way. But as you can see, I just roll those up into little balls and I place them where I want the petals to go. Just want to go ahead and apologize about how unfocused my camera is sometimes. I will definitely try to get a better angle at how I'm pushing down on these petals so you guys can get an idea on how to shape them and do them. But yeah, it just kept like focusing on my fingers, so I apologize for that. I didn't have a milky white gel, sculpting gel, to make the flower, so I just went ahead and used a milky white polish and polish over that flower. I believe the milky white polish that I used is from A-Press and it's called Baby's Breath. So for this next step, I'm just gonna top coat the nails. The reason I'm top coating them is because I use a non-wipe gel for the 3D lines. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope I was helpful in some way. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you so much.